Hi, this is David Swanson at AfterDowningstreet.org. That man behind me on the wall in a prison cell is Martin Luther King Jr., who was quoted this morning in a Nobel Peace Prize acceptance speech by Barack Obama, whose wisdom on the uselessness of violence to solve our problems and not make them more complicated, our current president had the gall to quote in his speech, while virtually the entire rest of his speech went against that wisdom and whose actions have gone against that wisdom. Here was a speech in which our president spoke of just wars and avoiding targeting civilians, but who spoke as if the solution to all problems must be wars, must be hostilities, or at least sanctions that exact real consequences, in his words. There was no approach to creative nonviolence. There was nothing peaceful in this Peace Prize acceptance speech. This was an embarrassment to our country, to our world, and certainly to those who preemptively bestowed a Peace Prize on someone who has not yet worked for peace. If you were not convinced before, this ought to do it for you. We need to stop obsessing with the personality of our president and turn to our representatives in the House of Representatives and force them to stop funding the wars. A president cannot fight a war for war, or a war for peace, or a war for anything else if he doesn't have the money. And we don't need his decision. We don't need the Senate's. We only need the House of Representatives, and we, the people, can force them to end this thing. Please go to AfterDowningstreet.org and join us.
Then why act like you care about the troops in Iraq? Cause if you did, you would let them fly back. It's cause of you them planes got hijacked. You also the reason Katrina victims had to die like that. They say you was hesitant, we say you was negligent. It's about time for niggas to impeach the president. Yeah. Dear president.